And it's not my son. It's not my son. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Wonder if I look like a weirdo. I wonder if I look like a weirdo today. Oh yeah, just the tip of that. G'day, mate. Put another fish on the barbie. G'day, mate. I never understood that mate stuff. Was it like a first mate, or do you want to mate? You know what I mean? Do you want to mate? Do you want to mate in England? I might want to mate. I always thought it was something like that. Hope you guys are doing well, man. I had to go run some errands today. To run real. I was smoking with my buddy earlier, yo, and I had to go see my other buddy, yo. Scared to go. I was supposed to go back to his house, like right now. I didn't want to go smoke anymore, yo. I got some bud. Shit he gave me yesterday, man. It's too strong. I literally woke up today and like we weren't enough up 15 minutes already smoking. I hate that shit. Look, you look high as a kite. Shit got you, didn't it? Shit got you, didn't it?
I stopped smoking after a while.
Got a little twisted last night. Carlos, how are you doing from Alaska? I love that face. Hope you're doing well, bud. Appreciate you stopping in. Heard you had a little one. What's up, Prince Daniel? Yeah, he likes Prince. I like Prince too. I had a busy day today, really, but it just unwinded, really. Glad you're doing good, Carlos, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Thought it was me and you, bro.
Try that bottle of please.
No, it is, man. I had to go do a side job today, man. That's where I was. I had to run a couple towns over to go see a friend of mine. Now I'm back.
Can I see that bottle of water, please?
Huh?
Can I see that bottle of water, please?
Yeah. What you do today, Prince Daniel? Fishy was kind of lit last night. I was up at like 4 or 5 in the morning still, too, bro. I was fucking lit last night. Tonight's not an exception. Tonight's on my schedule, too. Gonna be real lit. Real lit. Yeah, tonight's on my schedule again.
Tonight's on your schedule.
You said good. Hi.
Hi there.
How are you? I've seen your videos. Hi. How are you? You know what I mean? You freak. I've seen your videos, Carlos. Hi. Hi. You know, Fishy, love you, Carlos. No, I got a soft spot for you. Oh, you think her parents like, oh, good for you, man. You know, wait, at least you're trying to chill with a woman. That's what I want to hear. Progress. Been watching Dr. Fish, huh? Girls, number one. Gotta have a woman. Always. Woman to help you, dude. You need to have a woman, dude. Fucking up, you don't have a woman. Dancing like she's never danced before. Much love to Rotten Potatoes, man, holding me down last night. Rotten Potatoes been holding me down last night. It's my favorite potato. It's got big toes. Rotten Potatoes. Jasmine Star lighting it up. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's gonna be a great stream now, little. Yeah, Dr. Fish just got his fix. Yeah, yeah. Jerky set. Yeah, where you going? Don't leave. Oh my God, thank you. Yeah, I told him. Yo, I told him. I'm on fire. Oh, oh, that's so pretty right there. Look at it. You got to be consistent. We was having this conversation in the car on the way home. Fishy fish sticks of the fish pie. Yes, fish can. Yes, yes, I can. You're awesome. Where are you going? Yeah, she probably, you know what it is. It's, you know what I mean. She having a night out on the town again, dude. You know, Miss Star, huh? Night out on the town. I hear you. Oh, you know, I hope you do, because I go out of my way for it, Jasmine. I go out of my way, and I am not a Boit member. I'm not affiliated with their drama world or any other communities. I'm in fish world, light up world. Yeah, I don't into that shit. And the nice people coming in and we kick it, talk about movies or something, you know? I don't want to hear drama, you know, that shit's corny, you know? Mo, 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 mo. Yeah, Mayor, he's beginning to believe. You see, I told you. I told you. I told you.
20 hours until the new season.
Huh?
So 20 hours left.
20 hours on the season? Yeah, we'll
the
play.
event. The event's in 20 hours.
Today just worked out great for me, dude. It really did. Got bud and everything. I didn't even have to do anything. Now, I went and did a job today. I got tired of not having money. Fishy went and sold his ass up the street. Real cheap. Now, I got an old head that just looks out for me. You guys ever have one of them? You ever have an old head in your life? I did had two of my old heads look out for me today. I can't even tell you what my one old head just did for me. Fucking blessed me, man. I should have been playing with his sack for what he just did for me. I should about to call him back, yo. He can have a free one with Mara or something. The way he looked at me. Yeah, dude. Get a free one with the bear, dude. Dude just hooked me up. People be hooking me up on the strength of Mara too, yo. I swear, yo. I'll be putting Mare out there as bait. You know, nah, I'm just kidding, yo.
Everybody loves the bear.
I went to work today. I worked. I'm waiting for a big job to start up, man, and jump on with the other guys, man. I just want to do the big jobs with them. The lifestyle they live, the drinking and driving and shit. I can't do it. That guy that owns that business didn't even pay as many bills as Meredith and I did this month, yo, and that's scary. And I love him. He gets his shit together. I'll be right there for him. Can't be driving me around hitting nippers, dude. I drink. I don't even drink more than 3 to 5 shots when I drink. That's how much of a lightweight fish is. Fucking 5 shots of brandy. I'm ready to take over the stream world. Yeah, just the tip of that. Just the tip of that. Yeah, no drama over here. Just super chats. You know. Fucking loved it. Where's Anderson Henderson at? I haven't seen him lately. I hope he's all right.
He
Streaming in the
updated
morning
a
again?
VHS.
Huh?
He uploaded a VHS clip. He was talking about his Pretty Woman tape.
Oh, was he? Yeah, I bet he does have a pretty taint. You
Not
know?
even what I said.
I've always liked Anderson Henderson. Real streamers. Lou Rock, real streamer. I love him. What's up with you, Josh? I just seen you in here, buddy. You know, Fishy over here riding that lightning. Lightning riders. Got Miss Star in here, yo. She's like fucking wealthy lady from Florida, dude. She's like moonwalking right now, dude, with lizards. Whole lot of lizards all in her bathroom. It's what she's into. Lizards. I love the stream. If loving the stream is wrong, I don't want to be right. Fish always comes through, man. Thank you, Miss Star, man. You're awesome, man. I'm just gonna try to get a few of you in here, man. We'll start asking questions. You know what I mean? You know. He was live last night, maybe tonight. Oh, was he? I would check him out. I got to start hanging in somebody's stream to increase the numbers a little bit over here. Super chats and stuff are fine and stuff. It's just sometimes being an entertainer, sometimes it gets, not that it gets boring, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing drama. Like, Jasmine, you watch me. You know, I'm not really doing drama, you know? No, you're wealthy to me. No, I appreciate you, man. All that money goes to good use. It all goes to Meredith. I just like doing it, you know? That's pretty cool, man. You just go live and light it up for $5 and shit. Makes the streams worth streaming, man. And especially when you're not a drama streamer. I'm not picking on nobody. I don't care what a bunch of them do when they never light it up and shit. Like, why would I want to affiliate with losing? I'd rather kick it with Miss Star and light it up and shit. You know what I mean? Fuck that. Let's talk about lizards. I like lizards. I caught a lizard, made a video on it. I did a koi video. We make sure you comment on that. I guess I'm not gonna do them YouTube Shorts things. I don't think the notifications go out real well or something. I filmed a beautiful koi pond. They actually allow you to put Mozart with it. It's pretty cool. I liked it. You know, I like Anderson Henderson because he does like the drama right. You know, as a streamer, I've watched him monetize and light it up. I was happy for him. I remember clicking in his chat. I remember he had $200 super chat sitting. He was like, "Yo, Fish, I'm all the way up." I was happy for him. Fucking dude's awesome. Good looking dude too. I'm dressed down right now. I don't try to dress nice and look nice when I stream. You know, I can disguise myself. Right now I'm like Cinderella, but Cinderella can get ready for the ball. That's why I wear this hat and shit. It make me look like a weirdo. Got my fucking mayor's shirt on. Went from one of Mayor's shirts to a different one.
He's like, nice shirt, cupcake.
How you seen it? Share a cigarette with me. Then we'll smoke a bowl.
No, he asked me. He's like, what is he wearing?
Oh yeah, because I'm dressed like a fucking nerd, dude.
I'm like, oh, it's the shirt.
No, that's why, like with the Mason guys, I slowed down with them a little bit and been doing side jobs. Like today, I was landscaping and stuff. Like some of them, I can't mess with them. What's up, Patrick O'Neill, man? Yo, Shaq, Dr. Fish lit it up again. Yo, Shaq, yo, Shaq, you gotta light it up, yo. I want to see your picture lit up, yo. You know you got that. You spent $70,000 in Walmart, dude. You got $2, bro. Come on, Shaq. Shaq. I never got lit up from Shaq. Patrick O'Neill. I know who that is too. That's your secret channel, buddy? How was school today, dude? I appreciate you always clicking in my streams and stuff, bro. You got to get nice women like Miss Star in your streams that don't like drama. They like to laugh. You got to get them kind of people that want to laugh and kick it, man. They'll always stick with you because they always see the best in you. My favorite horror film, probably Michael Myers. Freddy Krueger kind of scared me. Freddy Krueger was kind of scary. I didn't like that waterbed shit. I'll never own a waterbed again. Rest in peace, Johnny Depp. You know, I liked The Conjuring, the second one, the beginning with that shotgun shit was kind of crazy. Poltergeist was messed up. There's a lot of movies. The Exorcist, I can't even watch that shit without like getting spooked. Your mother used to suck in hell. Like what? Oh shit. That shit scared the shit out of me. Some of them movies, boy. Poltergeist was a scary one when I was a little kid. I know you got to make Shaq. I told you, Shaq, you got to light it up, son. Fucking slacking, dude. You got 30 seconds. Are you going to the land of make believe? Thank you. I just fucking wait. No, I'm really not. You got 26 seconds. 25. 22. Ah, The Exorcist freaked me out too. I think that was a scary movie. I don't always like scary movies. If I like scary movies, I guess it could be a little demonic, but it's gonna have a story to it. I just don't like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That shit was kind of nasty, yo. I don't want to see people or Wrong Turn, the original one, when that girl had that fence shit around her face. I don't want to see like a woman get hurt and shit. You know. I don't like watching movies where people are getting eaten and hurt and shit. Like I don't want to see that. I'd rather watch like a woman dance or something. Or watch a movie with a real story, though. Or even like women like Ashley Judd or Diane Lane that were so pretty, or Renee Russo that are so pretty that in their prime they didn't even have to take their clothes off because they just look nice. They look classy. Guys like classy too. They don't always like that slutty shit. You know, I don't. I like a little class in a girl too. Except in bed, I guess. I'm being honest. I'm like almost a married man, so I know what it's like to be married, and I'm not even married. I know what it's hitting for. It's over for me, bro, huh? I like it though. Mare likes the Twilight movies. I actually like them too. I seen when Belle turned into a vampire. I kind of was happy for her. That's what she really wanted. She was all strong and shit. Yeah, probably when I can afford it. I got to be able to get her a nice ring. I got to get the ring, the house, and that's basically it. You know, trying to get Mare into college right now for computer science and also for meteorology. What's up, Ren, man? How are you doing? Weren't you blue over here? You look familiar, man. I swear I've seen you in my chats, man. I believe you're blue. You're a good guy right there. Exorcist fucked up, bro. I don't like that movie. I don't like that demonic shit, you know? Let me fix you up, bro. Been having bad moderators over here, but I know Ren don't he don't sit and go. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Mare's going back. Yeah, she's gonna take meteorology and stuff. Got to figure out her financial aid and all that stuff. I'm gonna help her. So is my mother. I even get it paid for because she's passionate about the weather, so she needs to take meteorology courses, and she'll fly in the computer science stuff and editing classes. She'll do great. She's a monetized streamer. She makes money with a computer, so it'll help her. I want her to go to college because it can teach her things that I can't teach her. You know what I mean? That's all. They taught me a lot. I'm going back too. I'm only taking 2 classes at a time though. I can't do it and work and stream and cook and clean. I can't do it. I mean, I don't want, fuck that. I did it before for a long time. I can't do it. Taking 6 classes at once, man. You don't ever fucking falling asleep at work. Gotta show Ren some love. You're always blue over here, man. I know who you are. You were always respectful in my chats. You were always respectful, class act. You're not a hater. You're not into drama. You're into yourself. And that's why I like you, Ren. You really are a good dude. Yeah, she knows all about the spotters things and stuff. She's into it, so I'm gonna go with her. I'm gonna even help her. I'll help her write some of her papers. You know what I mean? I don't do the negative stuff either, dude. I really don't. I've been trying to tone it down even more. Sometimes I might be a little boring, but I'd rather be boring than picking on people. I used to be a hate streamer. I gave it up. You know, used to see how it was affecting me with drinking and how people were deleting themselves and hiding and scared. Like I used to go, I didn't want to be a bully, you know. I don't use my power as a streamer to bully people, and I could, and I don't. Just like not for what. If I did that shit, I wouldn't have lit it up this chat like Jasmine did without asking because she's positive. I didn't, you know what I mean? Positive people do positive things. I've learned this. That's why I don't do drama. What's up, Ray? You were in a block list, man. I gotta give you a sword. Somebody hid you, buddy. The guys, don't hide him. I know him in real life and worked with him. He's like a 300-pound, 6'6", fucking crazy looking motherfucker. Yo, you don't want to mess with that guy.
Yeah,
That
I
dude.
like Ray. I'd probably run from him if I saw him.
No, Ray. I like Ray because I feel safe with him. I will come over if Anderson gets live. I'll send Meredith over there. She likes Anderson too. I think Maris is Anderson's only moderator.
No, I'm not Anderson's moderator. I used to be.
I know what you are, Ray. I'm gonna retract that message though, man. Just for it's just a monetized channel and stuff, man. Nothing negative. You know, I know you didn't mean nothing negative, but you can't always say that kind of stuff. You know, I know, buddy. I just don't want that in the replay and stuff. I know what you are. You know, freedom of speech isn't free, especially when YouTube keeps 30%. It's not free. YouTube owns my ass. But it's okay. You don't know any better, buddy. I'm here to protect you and myself at all times as a streamer, man. Yeah, I will. I might. See, if I go into Anderson's chat, I'm gonna end up jumping on a panel with him. I don't really panel, but I would panel with him or Abe. They're the only people I panel with. I used to panel more than all of them. I just stopped panel streaming. I swear to God, I used to panel with all women every night. Don't you guys remember? Every night, lighting it up, like Daddy's basement. All women. Be 40 of them every fucking night.
I was in your chat every night.
Miss Fox was, Shelby was, Sue was. They all were. All of them. Crystal, Amanda.
I was in your
I'm
chat.
not even going to say a couple of Katie. All of them were there. I had all the women. All the other guy streamers used to stop in my chats because they'd be like, oh, this is where all the ladies are. I was a single guy, though. It was different then. Because then you could text different women privately and shit. I can't do that anymore.
Sounds right.
Mary finds out I'm talking to another woman, man. She'll whip my ass.
Yep, I'm cutting it off.
Yeah, I'll stop in there over there for you, Miss Star. I will. Because I like you and Anderson. I'd like to see you guys get together. He needs a good girl in his life. I swear if you guys got like married, you know what I mean? His channel would pick up, son. It's not that it's like, because he keeps deleting himself. Imagine if he always kept his channel, dude. He'd be like fucking monetized 6 times over. That guy is good. I like him. I've always been an Anderson Henderson fan. You know, I'm not a fan of many streamers, but I like that guy, man. He's done a lot of stuff privately for me. He's always lit me up from multiple channels, and he's always shown me respect. I wish him the best. If I ever hit the lottery, man, I'd buy him something. You know what I mean? Might be a purple dildo, a box of chocolates, and $1,000 in a card, but he would like it. You know? So I like him. All the girls think he's hot, too. I think he's hot. Let's talk about how hot he is, Miss Star. Isn't he good looking? Do you like the Pee-wee look, or do you like when he has the mustache?
Number 3 is the imposter.
Nah, I like that guy.
go get my.
I like you though, Miss Star. You know.
Like you just saw him.
Yeah, he is. You know. He is a good looking dude. I like when he was making them firearm videos. He should do more of them where he's at a shooting range or something, man, and premiere the videos. Well, he needs to get himself monetized again. If I had my other channel that Meriden deleted that was monetized, I'd give it to him right now. I'd give him a monetized channel. I'm kind of tempted to give him the other Mare Bear one just so he's monetized. Because that other gaming channel that Mare has the subscribers, it has the hours. That channel's monetized. I was tempted to give it to him just so he could fucking go live. I'm monetized, and I would come over there and ride the lightning with him. I know you would light him up too. Kind of tempted to give it to him and just start another one just so I have another challenge. I'll talk to him. That's how good Meredith and I are. We have 4 of them. You know, we have backup channels for days. What the fuck are you eating, girl? That look good though. No, I want a candy apple. I really do. I want a candy apple. A green one now. No nuts though. I never had one. Like they always have nuts on them, don't they? Or what is it like the caramel ones? I like the candy ones though.
22,000 or 29,000.
Candy red apples. Or no, excuse me, candy green apples. I like them. Ren, where'd you go? You like caramel apples, buddy, and Campbell or not Campbell's? I'm thinking of soup.
I like candy apples, no nuts. Caramel apples, no nuts.
Yeah, I like nuts though. You know, look at me. I look like I took a few, right? I feel good today, man. I'm not drinking no more, guys. At least I got to go at least a week or 2 without having a drink. I drank 3 nights in a row. I can't do that every day. I still got up and went to work today, too. I was fucked up at work today. I'm not even going to lie. I woke up, I was still high. I smoked too much of this medical weed that we have. I have some right now. I'm scared to even smoke it. My buddy's probably going to be calling me in like an hour. Are you coming by? Fucking scared to smoke this shit he has. This dude will smoke a half ounce with you. Like literally, he'll sit there and just keep smoking. Somebody else comes over, I'm rolling up. Like, come on, bro. Just smoked like 9 times. Just packed 19 bowls and rolled 3 joints and 6 blunts. Like, I'm done. What do you mean you're done? It's time to pack it up. I'm like, what? He said he smoked 8 blunts by 5 o'clock in the morning. I said, I believe that motherfucker. He ain't lying. The motherfucker smoked some bud. I have weed right now because of him. He gave me some massive amounts of nugs. I didn't realize it was medical. I thought I was getting good weed till I went and seen one of my other buddies, one of my friends. I love Jimmy, man. Well, Jimmy's my other friend. I love my buddy Jim. That's his name. He's a great guy. He always hits me up every day, has something for me to do for money. I swear he does. Every fucking day. Could be something simple. I don't see why his sons are on over there doing that shit for him, yo.
I don't know. He has more than one
That
son.
dude will give you 20, 50 bucks a day and weed and put gas in your car every fucking day, 7 days a week. That guy's a good guy.
Had the one son.
He treats me like I'm his son. I kind of feel bad streaming right now. I'm about to end it and go to his house. Like, that's how bad I feel. Like, that motherfucker looks out for me. I go to his house right now. Yo, can you make me something to eat? That motherfucker, which grill do you want it on? What do you want? That dude is amazing. It chokes me up, man. Excuse me for a second. Like my dad. Really is like my fucking dad, dude. Ask Meredith, she'll tell you. That dude's like my dad. Number 1, when I gotta clean my ear out, it itches. Yeah, I bought cheap dollar store or Dollar Tree Q-tips. Yo, Dollar Tree Q-tips. Yo, they I guess they stepped their game up a little bit. They're a little harder in my ear.
Some of them are, not all of them.
Nah, but this one's like, it's amazing because they weren't like this. They were like flimsy feeling. You know, I hope Anderson Henderson stops in and lights me up. I like getting lit up by him. He don't light up anybody. Anderson Henderson don't send anybody super chat. Sends them the Dr. Fish stuff. What's that tell you? Fucking likes me, dude. He didn't like me, he wouldn't do that shit, dude. That motherfucker don't light up anybody. People think he's all evil and shit. He's such a good guy, a heart of gold. If I wasn't with Meredith, I would want her to see her with a guy like Anderson Henderson. And that's from my heart. If I wasn't with Mare and I passed away or something, I would want to see her with a guy like Anderson, a winner. Clean cut guy. A guy that plays with his YouTube channels. It could easily be monetized. I just like him, man. He's a winner, man.
Anderson even asked you permission. If something ever
He has my
happened to you.
permission, man. If something ever happened to me, he has my permission. You know, because he's just a good guy, man. I know he would take care of you. He really would. He's a gentleman, too, you know? Real recognizes real, man. That guy's real as shit. If Anderson Henderson's not real, man, the fucking sky is not blue. Motherfucker's real.
He was behind me too. When I was at control.
I'm taking a pee. Hold on 1 second.
Six and eight are just doing absolutely nothing. I just saw number 5, and then I saw.
No, I'm just keeping it real though. You know.
2 got me in the sleeping quarters.
Out of all the women that stop in my chat too, I think Jasmine Starr is the hottest. Truthfully, Jasmine Starr is the hottest out of the ladies.
Go do a discussion. You saw 2 kill.
Who else is hot? Hazel Reptiles is hot. And Hazel and Jasmine. That's the only ones I like. Amanda Mounts. I like Amanda Mounts too. Amanda, Hazel, Jasmine Starr. That's 3 fishy like. Oh yeah. Them 3.
Tell them that number 2 got
Crystal don't come on here no more, or she'd be on the list. Share a cigarette with me, sweet cheeks? And pack up a bowl. Me itch my ear. You know how sometimes you itch your ear and you can't stop, dude? Here, use one of these for your ear.
I can't. It hurts my ear too bad.
Well, I gotta take Mary to the hospital in a little while, guys. I'm gonna be streaming from the car. Her ear's all clogged. I gotta go get it flushed and get her ear dropped. So we're gonna be going to the hospital in a little while. You guys can come with me. It's gonna suck. I'll be sitting in the car.
I don't even have a mask, but they give you one when I get there.
I have to bring her before it gets. It says she's starting to hurt when she swallows, so can't have that. I gotta keep her mouth working. You know what I mean? Gotta keep Bear's mouth working. It's my investment. The gift that keeps on giving. You catch my drift?
Number 7.
Oh, my ear itches. I need another hat, babe. I don't like this hat. Is that white one over there?
I don't know where it is now.
Ear itches.
I found your white sunglasses. Where are my black ones at? Oh no, wait.
I'll find them.
Dead ones,
I see them different. Is the hairbrush in here? I need that though, because my hair itches. Is that the white hat? It looks yellow.
Put it inside out. And I hope everybody voted for 2 and not you. Number 8 saw number 2 get me because she was hiding in the car.
Oh man, my hair is not. We ran out of shampoo. I was using conditioner. That shit ain't like shampoo, is it? It's not.
But you didn't do it.
Now I look like a weirdo, huh? Oh,
Shoot
yeah.
over a game. Well, it depends on how many assignments.
Yeah, hell yeah. Got Miss Star. Nice streaming, talking to models. Who else is with me?
I got 19,900.
We got Miss Stars, Miss America. Hell yeah. I like Jasmine Star. She's all the way up. I mean that shit too when I said them three women, yo. They're definitely the hotties of the hot. Hazel don't stop in no more. Amanda, I just have a soft spot for. Amanda always on that list. God, Amanda, I love Amanda. I really do love Amanda Mounts. My best YouTube friends, Amanda Mounts and Cam. Amanda Mounts is one of Fishy's. She's awesome. I hope she feels better. I'll pray for you too, Amanda, later, man. I didn't like seeing you looking all sick. I know you're sick too because you haven't been lighting up my super chat and shit. You be lighting me up every other day, yo. If something's wrong, you ain't lighting up Fishy with unicorns. It means you ain't working right, man, 'cause you're sick. I feel bad, yo. That's why I wish I was rich, man. I'd PayPal you $1,000 right now if I had it. I really would. On Jesus Christ as my witness. I swear I would. Right now. Get you some medicine. Go just eat out all week. You know what I mean? I'd spoil you if I had it. Let me hit the lottery, Amanda, and watch what I do for your life. You'll never pick up a can again. I'll be like your sugar daddy. I would. I'd be your sugar daddy.
That I could do it.
I'd pay you money every day, too. Be like your sugar daddy. You can call me daddy. You know what I mean? Or Diddy. What is these rappers doing? Did somebody pretend to get pregnant by Puff Diddy or something? Or Diddy? You know, they're condoning that stuff to make sure it's okay. They can't be doing that kind of stuff because it's not okay for a man to be pregnant. You know, that's like Miss Starr and Anderson Henderson have a nice boy. You know, they have a baby boy. You know what I mean? Then he's wearing a dress 16 years later and he's pregnant. You know, it's not right. You know, I gotta ask Miss Starr when you guys, Mr. Anderson, are you and Anderson having a kid soon? Right? Where'd Ren go? I'm glad that guy stopped in. You know, he's awesome. That dude is awesome, yo. He was never a hater. That dude always liked me. I swear he did.
Lisa's chat a long time ago.
Who? Lisa Lynn? I like Lisa Lynn. Lisa Lynn's a hottie too.
She has another new Twitter. It's called Lisa Lynn 3.
I like Lisa Lynn. I hugged her in real life. Smelled her hair. She's a great lady.
Why are you jumping over me?
She smells real good. She was always nice to me, man. No, I haven't seen in a while. Flatline too. I hope she's alright. I forgot about her. She's on that list too. Flatty, Miss Star, and Hazel. Amanda Mounts. Oh yeah.
How come I'm not on your list?
Oh, you are. Oh, you're at the top of my list. I'm just saying of the other women who I think are the hotties.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong with Hazel. Hazel's a good lady, takes care of her kids. You know, I like Hazel. Hazel's done a lot for me as a streamer. Even if she doesn't anymore, you guys must have missed some of them chats and some of the messages privately. Like that lady's looked out for Meredith and I. God bless her soul. She made many days possible in the love shack. Yes, she did. Don't see Crystal Mounts no more, huh? She sponsors me and I never see her. I swear she's a sponsor. I don't see McMuffin anymore. I wish her the best too. She just gotta realize I can't always text women privately like that. Amanda, I can. Me and Amanda go back a long way. And Amanda's somebody I'd actually meet in real life. I'd go out of my way to meet her. I really would. I want to meet her. You know what I mean? I want to meet Robert. You know, I want to go dance on her bed a little bit. You know what I mean? I want to go to the Dollar Tree with her. I want to work for Amanda's scrapping business for 1 week. We're gonna help it. Fuck that. I'm scrapping everything. I like Amanda Mounts a
Maybe
lot.
oh,
Guys, pray
wow.
for her, man. She looks really sick, guys. I don't like seeing my homegirl like that at all. She's like a sister to me. Guys can have friends that are girls, but it's like a sister love. You know, she's like, I got that sister love for her. I always will. Amanda understands YouTube. Amanda used to have like 500,000 live views 5 years ago and deleted her channel. Remember that shit? Amanda was a monster at streaming. Everybody trying to critique her life. And look at her now. She ain't in a trailer no more, motherfucker. She got car, everything. Married.
1 in 5 or 4.
She bought her kids all new clothes and shit. I like Amanda. What a winner.
Your next team.
Amanda Mounts is the definition of a winner. She really is
So
a
you got your
fucking
husband
winner.
now,
I love that lady. And all the women, I like her. Ask Meredith, she'll tell you. I like McMuffin too.
How did you not get it yet?
She's on that list. She's my little English muffin. Trust me, you didn't know my McMuffin like I did.
I'm gonna suck it get next week for this shit.
Oh yeah. Trying. You're lucky Amanda's sick. That's what I'm saying. You lucky you when just a matter of time for one of my buddies shows up. Lucky my sister's sick. I don't know who that is, buddy. Who is that? Colin, I'll look it up right now, buddy. I'm not sure who that is. I'll tell you right now.
Are you in his stream, Joshua?
Hold on 1 second. COLIN.
Turn it down.
Let me look him up. Is he an actor, buddy? I don't know all the actors. I'll check him out right now. You know what I mean? I haven't seen any of his movies so far. Fur Crazy, Drifting Show, Canadian. He's a Canadian actor. I've never seen any of these movies. Even the Tuxedo with Jackie Chan, I've never seen. Beethoven, the first and second one I've seen. Night Cries, Rainbow War. I've never seen any of these movies. He's the Major of Crestwell. Thank you for stopping in, man. Where are you from? I'm from New Jersey. No, I didn't see the new Frost movie. I know they have a new The Matrix coming out, guys. I'm probably gonna go see that. I don't like how they didn't put Morpheus in it though. Like, who's that random black guy? It kind of fucks it up a little bit. Excuse my language. You know what I mean? Have I seen The Bandit? I never seen that. Movies I like. I'm 37, so when I grew up, I liked like Predator and stuff like that. You know what I mean? He says, "Do you own any?" Yeah, I do. I have one for fishing. I have a fishing one. I don't really like carrying. I look like a weirdo when I'm all because I always wear a fishing vest and stuff because I like having the digital scale on me for the fish, the tape, the hemostats and forceps, certain things I need. I carry something called that's to wipe your hands off. I always have a light on my head. I have a lot of gear. The machetes for like at night, like snakes and stuff. You got to watch out because I live in the Pine Barrens in New Jersey. You got timber rattlesnakes and water moccasins out here, and garter snakes that are like 6 feet. So if they get too close to mare or something, I would cut a snake in half.
Oh, man.
Only if it was venomous. If it was a rattlesnake, I would. A garter snake, I would pick it up and grab it and probably make a video. I don't like hurting animals and stuff. I catch and release even when I fish. You know, I don't like. I yelled at my buddy. He had largemouth bass in his sink. Like, let him go, bro. What are you killing the bass for? Kill trout. Eat trout. Kill a big snapping turtle. Make snapping soup or something. Or do
I just
longest snake ever, probably like 4 feet. You know, I dealt with a lot of 3 to 5 foot snakes. You know, I felt bad. I dissected one before and skinned it. You know what I mean? Oh, my hair. I got Bob Saget hair. Yeah, dude, I look like Bob Saget. Look. This is Bob Saget. Look. You ever see Full House with Bob Saget? Look. Deej, listen. You can't play with my butthole like that. Deej, listen. You know what I mean? Says, would you ever put your hat on a turtle and trans? Yo, look, I got you right now. Look, hold on. I got you. Bro, I got you. Hold on. Oh, bro, I got you. Oh, let me change my sock because I stepped in something wet. What? Oh, fuck yeah. Mayor, share another cigarette with me, sweetheart.
Yeah, I need a lighter.
Yeah, hold on a second. We got one, bro. We got one, look. We got one, son. I just had to grab my turtle. I had to grab my turtle. Look, ready? Look. One turtle I got. I wore her head as a hat. No, I'm just kidding. You ever read or remove Fisherman Sam Tucker's Trump? No, I never did, buddy. I never read that. I always like the best angler in the world is Jeremy Wade. He has a lot of records. Other than I like the Bassmaster guys. Like I've always liked Roland Martin, especially Bill Dance. I like the angler named Shaw Grigsby. I liked a lot of them. You know, Al Linder. Al Linder's the guy that started In Fisherman. That was a big thing when I was growing up. You know what I mean? Yeah, but Jeremy Wade is one of the best. There's a lot of them, you know. I'm tournament ready. I just need the boat. He says, "What do you think of the controversial Fisher North?" Explain. I don't know. Frank Turbo. I know about Arnold and the Turbo Man dolls. Listen, I want the Turbo Man doll. The Turbo Man. What did he kept calling it? Turtle Man. Nah, tell me, buddy. I don't know about the Norwegian fisherman Frank Turbo. What did he do? Is he real good? I always follow the Bassmaster guys. You got to remember the most popular sports fish in the United States of America is the largemouth bass. It's absent from 2 states, Hawaii and Alaska. But they have $1 million tournaments for that species of fish, which is a member of the sunfish family with 32 to 38 different species. I always get excited for the largemouth bass. Rick Clunn's won the Bassmaster Classic like 4 times. That guy's pretty good. Rick Clunn, Mike Iaconelli, those guys. Denny, what's his name? Denny Brower. I'm naming all the heavyweights. You know what I mean? He says, "Have you ever drank custard from a shoe?" No, I don't think I have. I have these little. I used to do clean outs. I have these little wooden Dutch shoes. You ever see them shits? They make them for little dolls and stuff. I took them out of because I used to do clean outs. I have them. You know what I mean? Whispers the fish right into the net. That's pretty cool, man. I'll check them out. You know what I mean? Nah, the pumpkin doesn't speak. I got this from the Goodwill on the 21st a few months ago. I took like my little super chat money. That's what I do with my little light ups. It's like I think it was $5 at Goodwill or $3. I had somebody wanting to buy it off me the other day for $10. I didn't want to sell it. I have a whole room of lights out there. You know what I mean? My life, man. I'm a monetized streamer. I work. You know, I'm a mason tender, really, but you know, I've been doing landscaping lately because these guys are all on fucking meth, and I don't want to be around them. You know, I'm about to get married. Multiple vehicles. I'm trying to buy a truck. You know what I mean? I gotta put the cars through inspection. You know what I mean? I'll sing you my favorite fishing anthem. And the sun's just starting to climb up over the treetops. Come on. And it's gonna be a beautiful day, that's plain to see. Sing it with me, Mare, but I won't be around at all. So don't even bother to call. Yo, you're gonna get down with Bill Dance, Mare. You know, that's my song right there. Going fishing. He says, do you prefer squeezing a trout or snapping an eel? What do you mean? Well, I catch eel and trout, you know. They're a little bit different. They're both species of fishes, though. I'd rather catch a trout than an eel. Eels are covered with slimy mucus that's very viscous and it gets all over my hands. Trout usually die pretty quick, though. That's one thing about trout. They pass away.
Is that why you need a trout stand to fish? Because they die.
Because they're stock trout, which is another thing they're not always good to eat because of fish lice and other things and bacteria. But they're still put there, and trout is way better to eat. Even people like eating eels too, which is a species of catadromous fish, you know. In England, the word for fart is pump. Really, I didn't know that. Do they call cigarettes fags too? Is that what it's called?
Joshua.
What's my favorite stand? I don't know who that is. I'll have to look him up. I'll look him up right now. I don't know who that is. Is it possible to tie an eel into a knot? What if the knot of your choice? Like, nah, you can't always tie them in knots, but it's unique you said that because there is actually a fish that does tie themselves into knots to rid themselves of excess slime buildup. And that is the 50 species of hagfishes, which are completely marine. Out of this species, they're out of the three classes of living fishes. They're the jawless fishes, the agnathans. Agnathans comes from Greek meaning no jaws. That's what makes them the jawless fishes, along with the 38 species of freshwater lampreys. That makes the 88 species out of the three classes of living fishes, other than the cartilaginous and the bony. Yeah, but I like them. I don't like catching eels. I've caught some eels. You want to see some pictures? Joe Biden's horrible. We need Trump back, like, or something. Like, I don't feel safe with Joe Biden as our president. I feel like a war could happen. I don't feel safe. You know, all of a sudden we got problems in the Middle East. Like, come on, man. They need to get a president in there that's a little better. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think they used hagfish slime in the gauge tank to get your own. Oh yeah, they might have. You know, hagfish, it's slimy mucus in fishes. That's what it's always called. It's on the outer epidermis. Always remember, fish skin, or the outer epidermis is alive in fishes and covers the scales. He says, "Make America." They need to make something great again because it's horrible. I don't think Joe Biden's I wish Tony Patriot was still around so I could ask him because he knows politics. He ran a monetized channel on politics for a while and did great for himself. You know, I miss him as a streamer. He was one of my favorites. One of the best I've ever seen. That kind of sucks, man, because his channel, man, he got himself up to 2.5 million life views because he was doing clips of MMA stuff. And I guess something happened. Now you don't see him because he used to always stream and stuff. He used to donate all of his money to charity too every month, and he used to make a lot of money streaming. I watched him make $10,000. Like, I really did. He sent me all of his receipts, man. That guy was legit. I feel bad like he's not around now. Trump also means fart, really? I don't know. I'm not saying Donald Trump was the answer. I'm just saying, I felt safer with Donald Trump.
Yeah.
I felt like Donald Trump, if somebody did something, this man would use our military as a weapon and attack any country. Like, I felt safe with him. What's up, OG Wolfpack Alpha? How you doing, buddy?
Away from me.
Yeah, I don't feel safe with certain. I don't know.
Damn, son, somebody died in this
Oh, I just got spoken by. It says ever eaten a melon? Well, yeah, I was more of, what is that called? Honeydew?
Yeah, I don't really like
Honeydew and watermelon I like. I do like a little bit of watermelon. You know, I do like that honeydew stuff. And what's that? What it's the green stuff. What is that? Cantaloupe? Not cantaloupe, right? What's up, OG Snowball? He called me Dut. Yeah, that's my real name. What's up, man? Who are you? Damn, somebody just called me by my real name.
Oh no, I shared your stream to Facebook.
What's up, man? Wow, it's weird getting called Dut.
Maybe it's who I saw in Wawa.
You know what I mean? Could a human marry an eel? Well, if you wanted to.
It's either 8 or something.
Yeah, if you wanted to, you could, buddy. You guys show OG Snowball some love. You wouldn't want to marry an eel, though. Can we meet your off-screen boy? I'm about to turn that channel blue. That's a troll with a sense of humor. I like good trolls, man.
I know it's a troll.
I don't know. It might not be a troll. Whoever these guys are in the chat, they're very respectful. A little silly with some of the questions, man, but that's the point of being a streamer. It's not supposed to be drama. It's supposed to be kicking it, having fun. You know? That's how I always tried to stream like that. I know I lost my way before. Let me see that picture right there. This is me right here, man. It's when I was a monster, dude. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No, I don't have a PhD. I gotta finish my bachelor's in science. Working on it though. I completed all my marine biology stuff. I gotta go back and take a couple things. Meredith and I are going back together. She's gotta take a couple courses too. Meteorology though, I never took a meteorology class.
A lot of freaking classes.
What's the best question you ever been asked? You know, I've been asked a lot of questions, you know. You know what I mean? I was ripped in that picture. I used to lift weights a lot. Then I found a girlfriend and just stopped lifting. That was 15 years ago. I used to be a workout freak. You know, I'm still 200 pounds now, but I was like 240 in that picture, 230. I was solid, man. I even had a 6-pack. Well, I had like a 4-pack. I couldn't get the 6-pack. It was hard because I was a little, like in that picture right there, I'm like 235. I'm kind of bulky. You know what I mean? So you can see it, and you can see it in your shoulders and stuff. When you start getting big like that, you know what I mean? You start putting on weight, like even in my stomach, man. But I still had it. That was a lot of lifting weights to get like that, man. A lot. I remember that, man. I was a fucking animal, yo. I could do 20 pull-ups without even trying. I'd struggle doing 8 right now. I don't prefer acid or shrooms. I don't like hallucinogenics other than marijuana because marijuana is classified as hallucinogenic. But I don't like tripping. I don't like that harsh feeling. I've done mushrooms before. I've never done acid. You know, I was never into tripping. I didn't like Mare does, but Mare doesn't. You know, we're 37. You know, like maybe when
like my 20s.
Maybe in our 20s or something. What's the best way to tell your grandson? Mary, let me fix your moderator. I appreciate Mary. I had a bad mod. You're always blue. Thank you for keeping me blue in your chats too. I do watch you. You know what I mean? I do watch you. Gotta show Mary's Town Place some love. She's a great lady. Ever smoke an eel roll up? Nah, I wouldn't want to smoke that. Oh, you're 41? Well, yeah, then you know, buddy. You know? The best way to tell your grandson he won't make it through the night is, you know, that's a messed up question to answer. You know, but a question like that, you got to grab him by his hand, look him right in the eyes. Son, you're not going to make it. You know? You know? Son, you're not going to make it. Got to go. Jesus said he's sending the train. You know? Always add humor to it. You know, but that's nothing to joke about. I mean, if your son is sick, you know, I'm sorry to hear that. I really am, from the bottom of my heart. Even when I used to get in trouble and be a criminal, it had nothing to do with kids or anything. I look down on perverts, pedophiles, and rapists. If it was up to me, man, it shouldn't be death row. It should be death week. They need to get rid of them
I
people.
know.
The snowman said to the other snowman, you know what I mean? He said, "What's poppin'?" You know what I mean? He says, "It's okay. You don't like him. I'm just asking, you know. You don't like your son? It's all right. You know?" Well, that's not all right. Favorite movie is Man of Steel. Oh, yeah, is it? My favorite movie is probably the original Predator. You know what I mean? Can you smell carrots? Ah! Yeah, you're awesome, bro. You really are, man. You guys make the stream happy. Got model Miss Star in here, like she's been busy. She stopped working at the cubicle, man, but putting her Victoria's Secret on and shit. She just came from a photo shoot. You know what I mean? For Anderson Henderson Productions. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool, right? Mare loves carrots, dude. That's Mare's favorite vegetable. Carrots have beta carotene in it, which is vitamin A. Dandelions are actually more nutritious for you and better for you than carrots. They have the 10 times the beta carotene in them. Think about that. 10 times as much. I've never eaten dandelions, but I'm actually going to do a video on it. You know, and I'm going to break down the biology of it. And I'm going to prepare it different ways, too. I just got to wash it because of pesticides and certain things and put a disclaimer. You know, are you worried about the future of the finger? No, the fishes in the marine world I'm concerned about because about 60 years ago, maybe 80 years ago, the military lost a bunch of plutonium in the ocean in little barrel form. Like it was like in little barrel containers, and through biomagnification, that's really gonna mess up the marine world. It really is. It's going to go into their myomeres, which is their swimming muscles. It's the part of the fish you eat. You know, you don't biomagnification. You got to think of the world's ocean as the world's toilet. Even I peed in the ocean. You know, it's the world's toilet. Fish finger sandwiches. Titanic was the one I could relate to. The movie came out. Titanic. I don't know. I couldn't get with Leo in there. He wasn't sexy enough for me. You know, he didn't look back at me with them Leo eyes. You know, I didn't get like, it didn't get hard when I was watching it. You know, I couldn't get with Leo in that one. I couldn't get with Leo. He didn't look back at me like that. Say Lehman Scott into the mirror, pumpkin. Lehman Scott. Lehman. No. Share a cigarette with me, and put 3 of them
I
away.
already put 3 of them away.
All right, well, share one with me, little.
Let me see you later.
Dame ese flego. El mi amo, señor Piscado, gringo, grande la pinga. Sorry about that, guys.
Better stop with that.
Besa mi culo, gringa. I can't say that. Hey, how you doing, Isaac? Want to come and play? No, get out of here with that. That was pretty good, though. You guys, whoever that channel is, you guys are pretty cool, man. I appreciate you stopping in and giving me a laugh. Not hateful stuff. So look at this channel. All positive. What a positive channel. It's nice to have people that have a sense of humor and can stop in the chat and know how to have a good time. No drama, none of that shit. Let's talk about my fish stick. It's big, but it's short shriveled to the left right now. You know? I think it's pretty cool that Miss Star is a model, yo. That's pretty cool, yo. I dated a model back in the day, but we looked her up on Facebook. She didn't look like no model anymore. Look like the world. Or how about the witch? The fuck would leave a profile pic like yourself like that up there? The bitch half naked, belly all hanging. You know what I mean?
What's up, Isaac?
Isaac, how are you? Have you ever been to Pizza Express? No, I never been to Pizza Express. The back of my head, yeah, it's a little weird. I don't think you could handle it. I got like this little arrow that points down because basically I spend a lot of my time on my knees near the urinal. And I like messing with you too. Let me heat up my tea real quick. I spend a lot of my time on my knees near the urinal. She did not just say that. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I just want to know, are you happy with your haircut?
Shit.
I'll be right back. Where'd you stop in too, Miss Star? You're all the way up. I hope you know that. You really are a nice lady. As soon as this microwave beeps, guys.
Nobody ever answers my damn messages. Oh, and OG, I have to keep like releasing your comments on my videos. I don't know why. Sometimes it takes me a couple of days.
Hold on, I'm heating up my tea, guys. I can't drink. When my tea, like, when it gets cold, the viscosity of it changes. And it makes me choke. Viscosity is basically the thickness of any liquid. You know? Viscosity. Oh, the pumpkin just winked at you? Dude, you gotta watch out, dude. It happens. You know what I mean? The pumpkin winked at you? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm not drinking today, guys. I gotta stop drinking again. I'm getting a little carried. Isaac says, "Good have had to do a lot of projects because of the STEM Academy." Good for you, man. It's good to see you, Isaac. I'm about to turn you blue. I think I remember Isaac.
Yeah. He used to play Fortnite with me.
Yeah, Isaac. Well, they're not called aliens. They're called. Hold on a second. Let me see a lighter. Isaac, let me turn you blue. I remember you, buddy. Thank you for stopping in. It's intergalactic extraterrestrial biological entities, and aliens aren't real. We're dealing with. How can I say this? We're dealing with interdimensional, non-human, demonic entities. We're not dealing with intergalactic extraterrestrial biological entities. It's not possible. The stuff they're saying, they're not telling you about teleportation. They're not telling you a lot of this stuff that's going on. They know damn well it's interdimensional beings we're dealing with. You know? No, I never got vaccinated. I never took the coronavirus shot because I don't believe I need it. I haven't been sick in years. I have a strong immune system. Other than smoking weed and drinking every now and then, I take care of myself. Like, I should quit smoking cigarettes a little bit as I smoke one right now, but I really don't want to get injected with their stuff unless they're paying money to do it. Like, they gave me $500 right now, I'll film them shooting it right in my ass. Like, I'm on my way. You know what I mean? Yeah, Isaac, I remember you. Good, man. At least you're going to school, buddy. Yeah, I remember Isaac. I remember you, bro. I swear I do. Thanks for stopping in. You always be blue over here. Forever. I think you was all the way up with me before, too. I think you flashed me up, kid. Fishy light. Where'd Miss Star go?
Anderson's live.
Oh, is he? Anderson's live. I don't know who Lord. I don't know who that is. I have to give you this. Your questions are very unique, and I like them. I don't know everything. You know, people will say I do. It doesn't have to do with fish. I'm not gonna always know. Fish, I'll know. I could know so much about fish as I could teach it. I love fishes. I gotta clean my fish tank. Truthfully, It's because I ran out of fish food. I've been putting them on a pea diet. You gotta remember, a lot of fish species are omnivorous. What did it say? My parents finally trust me enough to. Oh, they got your own phone. He says, "What's the most interesting? The alien stuff, I would say. The intergalactic, extraterrestrial, biological entities, or the government calls them ebens. I think that's pretty interesting because you don't really know." Or the paranormal stuff, because I've caught spirits on cameras. When I was a child, I was going to aquarium. I left out in the sun in the room. Oh, you was left out in the sun in the room. I'm sorry to hear that. The aquarium's a nice place. You feel the sharks that feel like sandpaper. That's because of dermal denticles. That's pretty cool. Oh, you found them all dead and burnt? I'll show you, man. You want to see, buddy? I'll show you. You know what I mean? Oh, the Bob Saget doll. I still got him, buddy. I'll show you, bro. As I can find this channel. Hold on, buddy. I can't even find my science channel. Like, this shadow ban shit they do is ridiculous. Let me click out. I have too many channels sometimes, man. I was filming Koi the other day, man. I should have uploaded it regular and spoken my biology voice and taught you about koi and how many species and lifespan, what they eat, and just jazz the video up. I'll make another one. Hold on, I can't even find my channel. It's pissing me off. Like, why? Like, what the fuck are they doing, dude? Like, why are they doing me like this? Yo, like, come on, man. Well, let me find the video. No, I found the channel. Usually this channel trends before this one. I don't know. I got to get back over there. I'll show you, buddy. Hold on. I don't remember what video it is. I remember we caught the humanoid thing in the sun before. You know what I mean? Let me show you. You can look at it. You can see it come near Chris Kringle. Look at it. You see it? You see how I caught it? Look at it. Look at it. You see it? Look at that thing. I never seen nothing like that. I'll show it again. You can see it pop up out of nowhere. It's pretty freaky, man. You can see how it looks humanoid too. See, that's why I believe we're dealing with interdimensional, non-human demonic entities. I believe that was a demon. And this was an open stream. You know, you just see it come out of nowhere. You know, it was kind of a little different, man. It definitely caught me off guard. Some freaky stuff. There's some scary stuff right there, man. I can't explain that video. You know, what a crazy video right there, man. It's right there. Yeah, that was the shadow person. That was to the T. That was some scary stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Meredith and I didn't even want to sleep here after we seen that. There's the video, guys. Make sure you guys give it a like. Surprised I got like 20 some dislikes over there. I don't really get disliked on my content channel. Yeah, did you guys see that shit? I don't know how to edit and all that stuff, guys. I'm an inventor though. I really am a scientist. I'll have the credentials in the next few years because I'm working on it. I applied what I've learned in college and use it on my YouTube channels, and it helps me light it up and stuff. But I should be working in the field of science steady. I'm really trying to sell one of my inventions to McDonald's. Yeah, this is some freaky stuff, man. You're just chilling. Like we were streaming. Look, it just pops up. Like, look at that, man. That's some freaky stuff. When I looked back right there, I couldn't see it though. Only the camera would see it. You know? What McDonald's invention? I'll show you, buddy. I'm gonna patent this, you know? I'm dropping the link for you right now, buddy. Share one more cigarette, man. I'll take it easy on him. Then we're gonna smoke a bowl. But I want to smoke another cigarette first. It should be coming up. I just dropped the link. You check that out right there, buddy. I'm gonna make kits of them, and I don't want to talk about all the ideas because I still got to get patent, but I think it's pretty good. You know what I mean? He says I slammed my penis in the car door. Did you? I never did. I slammed my finger in there before, and I'll tell you what, I felt bad. I slammed my dad's hand in the door one time. I didn't mean to do that shit either. I felt so bad. I miss my dad. I haven't seen him in a while. I gotta go over there. I drove by his house today. I had to go see my buddy Jim. Jim be looking out for a kid. I don't believe your teachers are racist. The best thing you could do is outperform the other students, bro. If their teachers aren't racist, don't think like that. They're not allowed to be racist in school, bro. They're not racist. Just try harder. You know what I mean? No, I don't listen, I don't use all that sage and stuff. I pray with the blood of Jesus, and I haven't heard a creak in this house since. You know, all that sage and stuff. You got to remember, I'm a born again believer. My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, no weapon against me shall prosper. That's more powerful than any sage. A lot of people don't ever talk about when you really believe in Jesus, your weapons as a Christian. You have a lot of weapons, and sage isn't one of them. But at the end of the day, I don't have any sage. But even Hazel said that to me because I remember talking to Hazel when that happened. We were talking about sage and stuff, but it's always with Jesus, you know. Even Native Americans, they call Jesus in Christianity, they call it the white man's religion. You always have an open Bible in your room, but you need to read the words in that Bible. The Bible's changed my life. You know, I believe in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. I die for it. That's how I believe. I watched the Lord. I ran out of gas in my car yesterday, right next to the gas station. He blessed me so much today. I can make something for Burger King. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's my main channel. I have a lot of good stuff over here. You know, I really enjoy some of the videos over here. You know, let me find something. Did you guys see the koi I filmed yesterday? I don't like doing the shorts. You don't really get no views. They don't really go out. This is my buddy's koi pond. I'd make a biology video because I couldn't even capture all the koi that he had. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
That's a koi video. Let's find one. There's a lot of videos over here, man. Oh, remember we did the taste test with them things? Remember all the fidget spinners I had?
Yeah.
Koi are not shy. Remember, koi's Koi. They can live 70 years to 200 years. They're very old. They can live very long for a species of bony fish. You know? Oh, is it? He says, "Are you worried anglerfish will make you obsolete?" Anglerfish, remember, there are 300 species of anglerfish. They're called anglerfish because that the way the ESCA, that's what it's called, and it has the light up photophore, which creates bioluminescence, which is the emission of light by a living organism. It whips back like a fly fisherman. That's called an ESCA, and there are 300 species of them. They actually have the fastest bite in the animal kingdom of 5 milliseconds. They're very small fish, though. Mesopelagic fishes. They're a little different. Yeah, but I've never encountered one of the 300 species of angler fishes other than studying and learning about them. They're pretty unique looking, though. There was a video like that when people were using angler fishes, but they'll never tell you it's called an esca. 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 That's what that's called. And it has something, that little light's called a photophore. You know what I mean? I never collaborated with Dr. Fox, you know what I mean? Michael J. Fox I did, you know what I mean? Me and Michael J. Fox were chilling before. You didn't smoke a cigarette.
Another one?
Yeah, we didn't smoke one.
Yeah, we did. Right there. That's why you have the lighter.
Yeah, Michael J. Fox. Let me itch my hair. Hold on a second. This fucking hat.
Itch your hair?
Fuck. Well, you could say mesopelagic. You could say it either way. I always say meso, like mesothelioma. It's mesopelagic fishes. I would like to collaborate with Richard Ellis. Look up Richard Ellis. He's like the best shark marine biologist in the world. You know, I like Richard Ellis. I'm not a big on sharks though. I'm kind of scared of sharks. You know, because of what I know about them. You know, I could talk 6 hours about sharks right now and feel like I haven't even started yet. For real, sharks are no joke. Like swimming fossils. Think about it. They've been around for 400 million years, 200 million years before the first dinosaurs. Never changed. I don't know what STEM Labs is. My buddy was just talking about that. He has to take certain things for that. I would like to see more about it and elaborate more. I don't know your criteria that you're following in your school, but I do know there are 300 species of anglerfishes with their esca and photophore with their bioluminescence. Onions, I'm not big on onions. Sweet onions, I like. I like taking a sweet onion, like a green pepper, or and when they have the orange ones and yellow ones, like three of them, and a sweet onion, a big fat one, a little garlic. I like making sausage and peppers. I like hot sausage though. Mare likes sweet sausage. Mare really likes chicken, but I be ground beefing her to death. Well, she likes ground beef. We eat a lot of beef, you know. Well, marine biology, because it's a focal point, you know, just like we know about photosynthesis and why the leaves are green because of chlorophyll A and photosynthesis happens in the light reaction. It's all biology, but because marine biology is more advanced, you know, you got to take it to the living organisms. You got to go to the second largest group, actually, the largest group of vertebrates, which are the fishes. The second largest group is the tetrapods, the birds, which is absolutely amazing. I like me some birds, though. I saw some turkeys the other day. I'm gonna go film a video. The only useful thing, any topics depending on your job. Listen, it's a higher level of thinking. That's what you gotta. He says, "Do you think swans know more than they're letting on?" Of course they do. You got to remember, birds, tetrapods have a built-in compass. That's why they can detect the magnetic field of the Earth and never get lost. That's why they can migrate in certain things. With pern from the uropoggial gland to waterproof the feathers. Tetrapod means 4 feet, 4 limbs. They have 2 wings and 2 feet. You know, they are also a lot of swans and certain species of ducks and other waterfowl, and there's over 170 species of waterfowl, have something called vascular countercurrent heat exchangers present in their feet. That's why if you're walking your dog and there's 4 inches of snow on the ground, you see ducks and geese in the water swimming around, they're not getting hypothermia because of vascular countercurrent heat exchangers are present in their feet. Woo! Get them, Kurt! I'm sorry, I'll click off of my voice right now. We'll go back to just kicking it. Let me see a lighter. Oh, fishes excite me. He says the most interesting fact about animals, it depends on what kind of animals we're talking about, you know. No two tigers' stripes are the same, be a good fact for you. An elephant's trunk can hold 2 gallons of water. A gallon of water weighs how much? You can estimate it at 8 pounds, but it's 8.34. You know, think about it. Longest living fish species is the Greenland shark, 200 to 400 years. Remember that. Out of all the fishes, old Greenland shark lives the longest. Longest living crustacean, lobster, 50 years. In excess of 50 years, and the largest one was caught in Nova Scotia in 1977. It weighed 44 pounds, 5 ounces. That's a big lobster. Imagine catching a 44-pound lobster. Crazy. Yeah, that Nova Scotia has a lot of weird records from Nova Scotia. I like the 5 species of freshwater pink dolphins, though. They're in China and South America, which are pretty cool. Let me grab a Q-tip. My ear itches. Yeah, there's a lot of facts, though, you know. Out of all the shrimp, one of the deadliest species is probably the peacock mantis shrimp, because it's known to break aquariums. It can hit the glass at speeds of 75 miles per hour. Are the fish ghosts? Well, you got to think fishes are not really advanced in their anatomy, and so I don't believe they have spirits. So no, there are no fish that are ghosts. We actually, according to the Bible, we have dominion over them. What happened to that other person that was going to middle school? He was named Cam's one of my best moderators. He's busy right now. Probably trying to get me to send him more money right now. I like Cam. He's one of my favorites. He's an inspiration to Dr. Fish. He's a good kid. I really like him a lot. At what point during evolution did ghosts start? He said, at what point of evolution did ghosts start? Evolution's a fallacy. I don't believe in evolution. Even being a biologist, I don't believe in evolution. Charles Darwin was on the HMS Beagle. That was the vessel he sailed on from 1831 to 1836, a 5-year voyage. He faked drawings about, because there's 168,000 species of moths, and there was a fire in the one forest. Can anybody tell me the name of the forest that there was a fire? Charles Darwin was good at showing adaptations, and adaptation's a characteristic that helps the organism survive in its environment and reproduce. Evolution's a fallacy. We didn't come from apes. That's a theory. You got to remember, that is a theory. My top 5 crustaceans are shrimp, because I like shrimp, but shrimp are actually decapods, but they're still classified as crustaceans, insects of the sea, because if you've ever seen a shrimp swim, you would understand why they're decapods, meaning 10 feet, and why they call them the insects of the sea. So we'll go with shrimp. We'll go with lobster. What's another crustacean you like? I like king crabs. You know, you know what I mean? What about the horseshoe crab that lays 88,000 pale green eggs and hemocyanin in its blood? That's why they bleed blue, not red, because they don't have hemoglobin. Hemoglobin carries oxygen through the blood, and it's a red pigment, an iron-rich containing pigment. And the crustaceans, it's hemocyanin, it's different. It's a copper base. That's why it's a blue color. That's why they call certain elite people, they call them blue bloods, because they believe they have that copper in their blood. Richard Dawkins, I don't know who Richard Dawkins is, buddy. But Charles Darwin was full of shit. How do you make language without any communication? Well, did one person just say a word and they understood it? Well, that's a good point. You know, that's a very good question. That's a pinner right there. Very intelligent. Where's my mouse at? My mouse ain't working. Oh, there it is. Who do you think?
Aaron texted it.
What do you say?
He said, I saw James fishing today.
Let me see. Don't take any pointers from him, kid. He is not a real fisherman. He said, "What did the Smurfs evolve from?" Well, look at them. This is a good question because this is where being a biologist helps. Look at Papa Smurf. Let's look at him. He's obviously bilaterally symmetrical. He's also a mammal. You can tell he's a mammal because Papa Smurf obviously has a respiratory system designed to breathe atmospheric air. I would bet my dollar on it that he is what? Warm-blooded. He's endothermic. I seen Smurfette. She had boobies. That's milk-producing mammary glands to nurse the other Smurfs. I bet there's hair under their funny little hats. Oh yeah, you got to break these guys down. For real, that's where it comes in. Do you understand? My favorite video game, I know I look like a Smurf, I know. My favorite video game is Mario 3. Mario 3 I like. Out of all the video games, I like Mario 3. You know I look like I look like Smurfette. I know. I get that a lot. I. Mario 64, what was it, 120 stars? I liked Mario 64, but I was more of a Mario 3 kind of guy because if you do the history of Mario, when they made Mario 3, it was different creators. Those creators never put their in any other Mario game other than Mario 3. Well, they say the world's almost 5 billion years old, but according to science, we recognize 6 mass extinctions, meaning the world's been destroyed 6 different times. You know, and that's a good question. I don't believe with the Big Bang, it's a theory though. It's not really what happened. You got to remember, what does science say? That's just a theory, you know what I mean? They'll tell you everything about how you take it. If you went to the bathroom right now to take a shit, they'll tell you everything except the walk to get there. They'll give you a theory. You can't have that. You know what I mean? Mario made his first appearance in Donkey Kong. I'm not sure if he did. I believe Mario was the original video game before Donkey Kong. You know? The theory of gravity, gravity's not a theory though. Gravity's the way it is. Because if you had a ball and you pulled it up to your chin and let it go, not only would gravity kick in at the end, that's when kinetic energy also comes in and other things. Physics is the real science. Even when we talk about fishes and marine biology, it all comes from physics. That's the father of science. Biology and stuff showing it in a molecular point of view and talking about carbon-based organisms. That's why I believe the world's demonic in a way too, and demons are basically like a symbiote. That's basically what they are. We're a carbon-based organism. We're the perfect host for these interdimensional non-human demonic entities. The science adds up. Other than following the grays from Zeta Reticula, which is possible, or it's impossible for us with our best rockets to even travel there. I mean, even if it's 14 light years away, a light year is 6 trillion miles. They got to be able to bend space and time. It's not possible. Even the travel at the speed of light's not possible yet. Speed of light is 186,000. Yeah, that's fucking crazy per second. You know what I mean? A lot of people will say the Earth is hollow. But how can I say this? You can't go with everything you read. I believe the Earth is round. I believe a lot of the pictures we get are from NASA. And look who started NASA. The Nazis did. After that World War, Project Paperclip, America waited for Germany to get weak because there was no NASA, there was no CIA. The Russians were the cosmonauts were the first ones in space. They put a dog in space. America waited for them because Germany occupied 20 countries at the time. So we waited for them to get weak. Then America went in there because we wanted all their scientists, all their weapons. And that's exactly what we did. The Third Reich really never ended. It was transformed. That's why we have NASA from the Nazis. You know what I mean? You don't think that's ironic? You know? America stole over 1,100 scientists after that war. They took all you. It's either you're gonna die or go to jail, or you're gonna build me some fucking rockets. That's what happened, and they know what happened. I don't even believe Hitler committed suicide.
Go away, number 10.
I don't believe he did. They try to say there's a base in the Arctic under the ice. I don't know though. You know, I'm not always a guy in the conspiracy theories. I just think there's something going on. I don't believe Hitler committed suicide. He was with that girl half his age, remember? I remember his German Shepherd was named Blondie. You know what I mean? He says if Hitler didn't commit suicide, well, he's probably passed away right now, but in science, we never roll with probablys. Look at the dental records. Hitler had how can I say this? He didn't have good teeth, okay? And he wore fake teeth. There, a lot of the science doesn't add up for him committing suicide, you know? When did he commit suicide? I know it was April 30th, 1945 is when he committed suicide. Definitely 18. He said DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA. Mitochondrial DNA is pretty good. I want to see his bones. I want to see if they mitochondrial DNA. Like I like to see that they test his bones and we'll know if Hitler really did commit suicide because I want to know who his mother is. That will help. The mitochondrial DNA will show who the female was in his life. That's what I would want to see. I don't believe he shot himself. Who was that girl? Eva Mandel? Is that who he was with? I'd have to ask Rotten. I need one of my history guys in here. I don't believe he would just kill himself. Think about it. You're a Hitler. He was one of the most powerful men in the world at the time, if not the powerfulest. I believe he made a deal with America. You know, or at the end of the day, like I don't know what happened, you know, but I got to roll with the science of it. NASA started, the CIA started. That was all funded by Prescott Bush. Don't you think it's ironic that his grandson, then his son, his great grandson, both became the president of the United States? The Bush family did because you got to look at it. You got to look at it. Look who Prescott Bush was. He was Hitler's buddy. A lot of guys there, how come they don't teach this in the history books? 9/11 was an inside job. And guess who? Prescott Bush. But at the end of the day, it was depicted in The Simpsons. It was depicted in Terminator 2. So many different movies. Even that one with Will Smith I seen the other day. You know, they said Joe Biden's supposed to pass away in a Simpsons episode. It seems like these guys are predicting everything. It's kind of scary.
I know, they said Hillary Clinton was going to win the presidency, and she didn't. Trump did.
Yeah, but they predicted Trump, though. It's not that it's an inside job, man. They're just up to something. The country's evil. You know? And don't get me wrong. My brother's a United States Marine and stuff. I just don't understand why America, like, we're in every country in the world, guys. America is badass. I will say it like that. We're in every country in the world. Oh, the Rothschild family. Oh, excellent. Let me turn you blue, Lucas. Thank God. He said the right name. Let me turn you blue for that, man. Impressive. They're the most powerful family out of the 13 bloodlines. The Rothschilds. You can't find a net worth on these people. You can't find nothing on them. They own all the gold, brother. Those people are so rich they don't have houses. They have castles. Remember that. I appreciate you coming in here with real knowledge. Rothschilds are and the Rockefellers. Rockefellers were up there too, but not like the Rothschilds. The Rothschild family is the most powerful. They're the richest too. You don't hear much about them, man. It's probably because they can buy Google. Literally, they can buy Google. Think about that money. We can buy Google money. That's crazy, yo. Google's a monster. Google helps me, man. Yeah, Rothschilds, man. Good knowledge, man. Guys, listen to that, man. Listen to what he just said. That's the most powerful out of the 13 families. It's all blood, guys. And I believe according to my studies, those 13 bloodlines, I believe it all goes back to demons. Even the Greek gods that could jump 50 feet and all that. I believe that's all Nephilim and different stories throughout history. You learn about the Nephilim, which are the fallen angels. And we're, like I said, it's like the demonic spirits are basically like symbiotes. They really are. It's like it's almost like a mutualistic symbolism, but it's not. They're not helping us, Oh, Benson and Philip. I don't know. I always thought the Rothschilds were the richest. I know Kennedy was a part of them bloodlines. I don't know which bloodline he was. I was researching the presidents of the United States the other day to see which ones liked alcohol and stuff. Ulysses Grant takes number one as the alcoholic president. I didn't know that. I had to look it up. I was impressed. Kennedy liked the drink too. He liked fruity cocktails and stuff. Theodore Roosevelt liked martinis. I was reading up on him. George Washington never drank, but he owned a distillery. George Washington, other than Donald Trump, was the richest president, net worth of $535 million. George Washington made every other president look like a welfare case, except for Donald Trump. Like, he was basically, let me explain to you what George Washington was. He was like the ultimate salesman. Think of George Washington. That's why he's on the $1 bill, because he was all about making a dollar. I swear that's why they put him on the $1 bill. He was like a real estate agent back then, only he wasn't selling houses, he was selling plantations. He owned distilleries, meaning he made his own alcohol to sell it. He sold crops. He sold women. He sold everything. Like, he was ultimate hustler, a salesman, a wealthy. That's why he was rich. And guess who his buddy was Benjamin Franklin, who had a net worth of over $10 billion when he died. $10 billion back then. That's why Big Ben's on the $100 bill. These guys were rich.
That's a lot of money for back then.
Back then, he had $10 billion. That's almost 5 times what Donald Trump's worth today. Think about that. Benjamin Franklin was no slouch when it came to the dollar bills. Neither was his buddy, George Washington. George Washington was filthy rich. I was always fascinated with them. Abraham Lincoln was another one to learn about. He was one of 4 presidents that was assassinated, other than McKinley, Garfield, and Kennedy. A lot of people couldn't ever even tell you the 4 that been assassinated. They're the 4. It was almost 5 because FDR was shot. I believe it was Reagan that was shot. But he made it. I don't even know who shot him, though. I know Lincoln died at a play called Our American Cousin, when John Wilkes Booth jumped from the balcony after shooting 1 round from a Dillinger. He actually hurt his leg and ran to an awaiting horse. And that's another thing. John Wilkes Booth did not die. It is well documented that when those those Northern soldiers, there was like 12 to 15 of them rolled up on Mr. Booth. It wasn't him. They just killed the guy anyway and buried him and said it was. They never got Booth. He got away. It's well documented. I don't believe Lee Harvey Oswald. He was only one shooter with Kennedy. You got to roll with the science of it. How come Kennedy's brain was missing for 3 hours? Because it'll show that bullet projection going right through his forehead. Then it opens up possibilities, showing the different rounds through ballistics. A lot of people try to say his driver did it, using the mirror. The driver did it, and they did another shot. I don't believe Lee Harvey Oswald did it. He even said he didn't do it. I got that Archie bunker, and it's so white I just might charge you double. We're in the Middle East right now because of heroin and oil, guys. Dope money, gas and oil. I mean, come on, dude. There is no other money. Why do you think we're in the Middle East right now? To kick it with them and help them rebuild? No. We want their oil. We want them natural resources. There's not one. No, we're having an opiate what is it, pandemic right now, and people dropping like flies. Where do you think that shit comes from, guys? Ain't no poppy fields over here. Why you ask the government why our country's really over there? Ain't no money like that dope money, guys. Good chat, man. Good. I like talking about good stuff. I'm not a conspiracy theorist either. I've been known the world's controlled by Satan. I can prove it. I already know the world's controlled by Satan. Ain't nothing gonna change. I just can tell you this: there's power in the blood of Jesus, and they're destined to lose.
I heard you. Every time you say it.
All that demonic shit. You look at Robin Williams, sold his soul. Look at him now, dead. Wow, OxyContin commercials, huh? I've took them in the past. I don't mess with pills. I drink. I drink and smoke weed. I'm not even drinking tonight. That bottle's from last night. I really appreciate you stopping in, Lucas. I like when good, positive people stop in. And Daniel, too. I heard Colin holds 99% of the... Wow, I didn't know that. Is that the guy you were saying, bro? Daniel? About to turn Daniel blue, too. Guys can always have swords and stuff over here. Dr. Fish don't care about that stuff. I just demod everybody. If I get a bad mod, then I just turn everybody back blue. You know, that's how I am.
I'll turn everybody back blue later.
Yeah.
I enjoy not having mods.
And I got 4 monetized channels. I just really use 2 of them right now. 4 channels is too hard to run at once.
Saved your butt. You're welcome, Joshua.
Oh, the Earth would die, dude. I mean, the weapons are horrible. The technology today, your ass is gonna... It's not good, buddy. I appreciate you even saying that and recognizing it because it's bad, bro. Then I'm icy.
I dropped the computer on the wall.
Hold on, I'm packing my bowl. I'm running out of weed. I didn't go back to my buddies. I didn't feel like... I know he's out back. I should have went and checked him out. I might hit him up in a little while if he's still out there. Head of a... I think I'm Big Meech. Fishy Hoover. Whipped it out. Hallelujah.
I got you.
Well, remember what you're saying. Always remember the science of it. Dr. Fish takes this science stuff very seriously. What's the only country to use weapons of mass destruction? America is. We dropped 2 different bombs on Japan. We really did. Killed over 315,000 Japanese people in a blink of an eye. It was bad. Real bad. We're the only country to use during war to use those weapons. It's not that the human race, it's an accident. The human race is an accident waiting to happen. What is, like in the movie The Matrix, when the Oracle was talking, what did she say? She was like, what do men with power want? More power. It's the truth. It's never going to end. It's just a matter of time for the Middle East and the Taliban really blow up and can start having their own weapons, man. It burned, yes, it burned their shit, yes. This guy's smart, man. It's about fucking time they start giving me some smart people. You can tell this person went to school. About time. I like talking to other educated people.
Alright.
Yes. Yes, exactly, yes.
Alright, I'll finish it before
I can love this guy. Whoever it is, smart man right there. It did burn their skin off, man. I was watching a thing on that, bro. Burnt their skin right off. I always liked that part in Terminator 2. Remember when she walked up to the fence, Lucas? She was like, "You gotta run." No, you can't run from that. I'd be scared of that stuff, though. I really would. You know? Oh, it is horrible. They use plutonium and uranium and things like that, and electricity and charges. It's crazy, you know? Oh, you watched the movie too? I didn't watch a movie. I watched a show on it. That bomb, it actually has a name. The one has a name that they were talking about and talking about how big it was. I'd have to go use my photographic memory and listen to it. It wasn't like I was training for something with science or something. I should have listened better though. I only watched it like once, you know. I'll check it out, buddy. I appreciate you dropping the link. I realize today's September 11th, huh? I wonder if they're gonna really tell us what happened yet. They'll never tell us what happened, dude. I think it's messed up what happened. Nobody will ever tell us, you know. Today is September 11th. I just realized that. You know what it is? I don't have cable. I don't pay for cable anymore because I just watch Netflix or I buy movies or something, And I watched Encino Man for free on YouTube the other day. I was happy as shit seeing Pauly Shore. You guys ever see Encino Man with Brandon Fraser and all that? Good movie. That's a good flick to watch. It's funny. You watch the one guy that played in the Goonies or whatever. It's fucking Rudy. He's the only one that made it as an actor, dude. He did Lord of the Rings. He did Rudy. He did so many other movies after that. All those other Brandon Fraser and all them guys fell off. He didn't. He made it. Even Pauly Shore. You don't see any movies with Pauly Shore. Oh, that explains every single process of the nuke. It's a nasty process, though, bro. It's bad. I don't like weapons and stuff. I don't even like guns and stuff. That's why I never like hunting. I might carry a machete if I'm fishing and stuff, but I don't like. How can I say? I didn't want to shoot a deer or a buffalo. Like, well, it never did anything to me. I'm not trying to eat or something. I'm not a chicken either, and I could gut it right in front of you. It's just the principle. I'm not gonna eat it. You know. I'm not saying I couldn't take the life out there because I could in a graphic way. You know what I mean? Cutting its eyes out and kind of shit. Like I could, but I don't want to be a hunter. I don't want it on my conscience. I'm not saying I couldn't do it because I know I can. Know everything about hunting. I just never went. I just never was a hunter. I'm a woodsman. I could survive off the land without eating them animals. If I ate something though, I would trap then. I would go for rabbits and squirrels and stuff like that. I could catch stuff without killing it to catch it. I could trap them easily. Yeah, that's how. But I've taught you before, even other channels that stop in. What's the fastest way to kill a population? It's to get them sick. You should have learned that in a Disney movie, the original Sword in the Stone, when Merlin was fighting Madame Mim, and all of a sudden he disappears because he became a germ, and he got her sick. That's the best way to kill a population. Look how fast they locked down the world with this coronavirus. What's going to be next? That's the best way to kill them, man. They think they're going to get sick if they walk outside. It's fear. Sometimes fear is a good tactic. You ever see the Bronx Tale? Would you rather have them love you or fear you? It's important. And they showed how much the world really fears them as they bowed down. The whole world was locked down. I just think it's messed up in the world we live in today. You know, I roll with it. You know, I work, I YouTube, I got my own little life, my cars, my woman. You know, I try to stay out of
I have
trouble,
to pee. I'll be right back.
but I'd be scared a little bit. You know, the world is an evil place. It really is. Use the potty, baby. Use a Q-tip when you're in there. I don't care.
Can't.
You have to.
Ow.
I need your ear to unclog because I still
I
gotta bring
can't
you to.
keep
I gotta bring Mary to the hospital,
I
guys.
can't keep stuffing stuff in my ear. It hurts
See
when I
her?
put it in there.
And instead her throat's starting to hurt, I gotta bring her to the hospital. I'll be streaming in the car. I'm gonna feed us before we go, but I gotta take her to the hospital. You know what happened? We ran out of Q-tips and she hasn't cleaned her ears, and her ears get clogged because she has like a tube in her ear from she's a little girl or something. She had surgery or something. So I gotta go get her ears flushed. I've had it done once in my life. You know, and I can't keep having her jam stuff in her ears. All her prescriptions are free because she's got good medical insurance. So they'll give her some kind of ear drops. We just got to sit there for a couple hours. I could clean her ear and flush it myself, but what I can't do is give her the antibiotics and look in it properly. I don't have the equipment. That's why I got to bring her to a medical doctor. Because if it was up to me, I need one, at least one of those little things that they suck the boogies out of the babies with, them little blue things. I don't even have one of them. I just want to bring her to the hospital and have that ear flushed and looked at. Get her some antibiotics. Gotta take care of my big cupcake. Trust me, I don't feel like sitting in the hospital tonight, but I have to. Gotta get that ears fixed. That's the first thing when you was a little boy or a little girl going to the doctors. What did that doctor? First thing he did.
Nothing's coming out of my ear.
He looked down your throat, looked in your eyes and your ear. And we'll get you there, baby, in a little while. Just gonna feed us before we go.
Nothing came out of my ear.
Can you hear though?
No.
Yeah, but if you can't hear, you gotta get you there, baby. This is 2
It's
days.
messing up my driving, my walking, my talking. I swear nobody can hear me when I talk.
I can.
Is this still charged?
I'll make this like a sandwich and stuff. I'm gonna stream a little longer though. I like going to the ER at night. It's quicker.
I try to play one actual real game and I can't.
Put that charge pack back on charge. I'm gonna bring that with us to the hospital.
Charged.
All right, we'll just do what I ask.
Did you use it at all? No.
Poquito, señorita. I did. It actually put my phone on 60% and looked like it didn't even start yet. Yeah, we'll be streaming on the other monetized channel. You guys come and kick it with me. We'll talk about something. I'm not sitting in the hospital with her.
Oh, but I do for you.
No, you didn't. You sat in the car at one time.
No, when you got this looked at, we sat there for how many hours before we walked away?
I got what looked at?
Huh?
What did I get looked at? My fish stick? Because it grew too much?
No, because you had that rash thing right here.
I know, but remember the doctor said they could reduce like 2 inches off my penis so it would stop growing? You know? I got big penis syndrome. You know, I don't know, it just keeps getting bigger. You know, and they said stop eating tuna, he said. Like it just keeps getting bigger.
I swear there are the days I'm scared of it with the days.
Yeah, you're scared of it when I eat tuna? Yeah, I get real. I don't want to sound nasty.
You already do.
Share a cigarette with me. Yeah, so we'll go to like the hospital in like an hour and a half. Just make sure the charger's ready. I'll stream on the other channel and I'll give it everything I have to light it up over there. And I guarantee you I'll be victorious in my PayPal vehicle in some hospital parking lot somewhere.
I'm sitting there alone and bored by myself.
Yep.
Where's the other piece of
I need you looked at, baby. I need your ear 100%. That stuff can get serious quick.
At least they have Wi-Fi at the hospital.
Oh, yeah, they do. I hate going. We're like fucking like there every month now. Like we're getting old, I guess. You gotta clean your ears out more, babe. So we don't have to take these kind of rides.
Stop doing 1,000 Q-tips a day for your ear.
You know. I didn't know the other one because Q-tips are kind of expensive. I didn't know Dollar Tree stepped their game up and made them real stiff now. They used to be some bull. Remember, you put them in your ear, they fucking break in half almost. Never use Dollar Tree stepped their. You know what happens? Like Maris taught me last night, or she said they probably had a lot of lawsuits. You know. I got a Q-tip stuck in my ear before. The little thing fell off, the swab part. I went right to the hospital. He pulled it right out. It should cost
They
$1,000.
couldn't find the cotton stuck in my ear. It happened at Stupid's house.
I'm sorry you had to deal with that guy. If I'd have known you, I'd have treated you way better than him. I swear I tried it. I wait on you hand and foot. I swear I work. I do everything to take care of you. Should have never been with a guy like that. He was a bum. It's not even that he's a bum. He's just evil, man. That man was an evil man. You could tell Satan ruled in his life. Never talked about Jesus. Never
I
owned
mean,
anything. That's why he's still in the
what
same
sane
place.
person is going to sit there and dig a big giant hole in their backyard, say they're going to put a pool in, and never do?
His dad let him do it because Scott's the kind of guy that
I wonder why his dad didn't like coming home.
he's the kind of guy that
Come home
always
and
had
talk
the
to
right
me.
idea, but there's a difference between talking about making a McDonald's sword than going and making one or making a remote
I
control
understand that
car.
also.
His thought process is good. He's a good thinker, but he's not a problem solver. He's not an inventor. He's
Towards
not a
the end,
scientist.
his
He's
dad
not.
used
He's
to come
nothing.
home more often just to
You
check on
can't
me
do
and
it.
make sure I was okay.
You can't just talk about
Do you
stuff.
hear
You
me?
got to be about it. There's a difference.
His dad used to come home more often to make sure I was okay.
His dad didn't want him with any girl because all he does is kill every girl he's with. It's like a convicted rapist. He ruined his life.
His dad was worried about me. He used to come
He'll
back
be a
all the
sex
time.
offender for the rest of his life, and he deserves it. He
Yep.
doesn't even
He
deserve to
deserves
come
some
home.
prison
Like, I don't
still.
understand like how he even got out. Like, how do you hurt a girl? Like, what do you crawl through some girl's window and violate her, an underage girl? Like,
broke in her house.
you got these guys stealing cars. They get more time than
Got
that.
her
Like, come on,
pregnant and
dude.
then threatened her.
I don't want to hear all the details. I just know that guy's a sicko. I don't want him in my life. He used to be one of my best friends. I always thought he was just a little weird. I used to live with him. He used to take care of me like I was his brother. Ask Meredith. I used to live in the best room in the house. That I had
I used to sleep next to Black Mold every
She's
day.
sleeping like I lived in like the fucking his father's room when his father was away. He was a truck driver.
I slept in that room.
I used to sleep in his dad's bed like naked, inviting the girls over. I swear to you, he treated me like a king. His vehicle wasn't even like it was his; it was mine. It was what we were doing for Dustin today.
I hate driving that car.
I used to make these guys fish every day, 7 days a week. We'd be out fishing because I didn't want to sit at his house and hear his little stream and all of his little details and thought like, here, let's go. He's the kind of guy he could talk about fishing with you for 3 hours. Then you leave him out on the water for 3 hours, he can't catch 3 fish. Guys like me are double digit, you know. He used to feel so inferior out there when we would fish because he didn't know how to. It sounded good talking about it till I'm suited up and I'm taking you. You know what I mean? You think you're a fisherman. He basically got punked in a way. They all did. Aaron was a fisherman. He tried, but he's not. He's learning. James was a fisherman.
James is a piece of garbage too.
James, he just did, he did me dirty a little bit. Not really. I mean, he should have told me the car, like the thermostat and the water pump.
You watched Scott just plain deck me right in the face one day.
Because James is a coward.
Drunk as he was, he's like, "What are you doing, dude? That's messed up."
Because he probably beat up James too.
What?
Scott was scared of me though. He wouldn't have fought me. He knew better. He's seen me fight before. He knows. So did James. They know better than to talk to me like that. I've knocked James right out of a chair before. Because he grabbed my hat and took it off my head. Like, you grab my hat and take it off my head. We're fighting. He thought I was kidding. So I had to pick him off the ground. Like, don't touch me. I hate when people get drunk and think shit like that's funny. It's funny when they do that kind of shit and guys like me get up and clock you. You ain't gonna grab nobody's hat off them no more. It's all fun and games till I'm coming at you full force.
His mom seen him do it too, but then she blamed me. I wasn't even doing anything wrong.
Some women are old school with that hitting shit.
And I was just sitting there doing absolutely nothing at all. Watching
You fucking
TV.
beat me, truthfully.
Cut me a break.
Yeah, you fucking do. Fucking
No,
beat. I
what?
can't even fucking call my mother. Hell, guys. Can't talk to no women.
I have nightmares about him all the time.
If you ever want to go see him and shake his hand and make peace with him, we can.
I don't
Just
want
to
to make peace
move
with
through
nothing
it.
near him. I keep having nightmares.
Sometimes it's a good thing. It's here. I have nightmares about you. I just want to let you know that you're evil. You know, we can take that ride. He ain't gonna do nothing. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Hell no.
Fucking beat him and his brother and his dad up at the same time, Meredith. Just bail
He
me
still
out.
has stuff in his house, but I don't trust it.
I'll bring one of my buddies with me so I don't feel out of place. Never happened. Bail me out. Call my mother. I ain't scared of that guy. I'll bring Johnny B with me. You know what I mean? I feel safe with Johnny with you. I feel safe with Johnny with me. I just like having another thorough guy with me. A guy that ain't gonna let you get hurt no matter what. A guy that don't drink. A guy that don't want to party. He owns a house and everything. All them garages, everything, dude. I think he's got multiple cars and shit. I like Johnny B. I tried to hit him up. I haven't heard from him. Oh yeah. Who's with me? Gabbing on like a little schoolgirl. I know. There was a time when I really loved that guy though. He was like a brother to me. I'm sorry he put you through pain and shit. He did that to every girlfriend. He used to like beat his girl, not like a little slap or something, or they're grabbing each other and they're fucking all night kind of thing. Like he was fucking knocking his girlfriend's teeth out. Like you're not the first girl he's put in the hospital. Like that guy had some issues with the girls.
That's news to me.
Every time we used to hear he had a new girlfriend, we get scared for her. Like even that girl Beth, man, he used to fuck that girl up. Something vicious, man. She ran, like, dude, I felt bad for her, man.
I talked to one of his exes. I forget what her name is.
Remember he had kids and they were describing his genitals like to the T? That's just disgusting. And you know he raped his kids. It's disgusting, dude. Guys like that don't deserve. I couldn't even talk to a girl. One of the youngest girls I thought was pretty was your sister Colleen. Not sister, your cousin. How old is she?
They're like my sister.
How old is Colleen? 19. And she was what when I met her? What, 16 or 17? I thought she was pretty. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gay. You know what I mean? But I would never. Like, that dude's sick, yo. Why would he even look at women like that? I never
Colleen's
would.
like my sister because we're just, I don't know.
Colleen's real pretty. Brittany was too in her prime. I thought Brittany was hot when she was younger. Brittany was real good to me too. She used to let me stay in Philly. She always knew I wasn't leaving. Towards the end, she didn't even care. Like she let me straight live there. Because I used to look out for her though. I swear I would. If I had money, she always had weed. She always had her soda. She always had takeout food. Like Brittany was just like any other woman, man. You spend money and shit. They're quiet. You know, she ain't gonna care if the dude staying there. He's buying you fucking weed, blunts after blunts every day, buying you sodas and takeout food.
And then when you tell her
putting
no,
gas in your car. Yeah, because I couldn't afford it every day. I'm only so good with the computer, even back then doing shit.
Giant ass pizzas we ordered.
I like Brittany though. I'd let Brittany live with us. Brittany let me live with her. Brittany's the only person allowed to live with me. Her kids too. I'd get a bigger house, try to take care of her. Brittany took care of me. I know she might have had her bitch moments and shit. That woman, it was plenty of cold many nights outside, and that lady let me live in her house with her young daughter and trusted me. And would let me watch her kids.
Dustin, what do you mean? wasn't
I'm
just
speaking
her.
about her. I'm not speaking about you.
I know, but that was my
I'm not even
house,
speaking
too.
to
It
you.
wasn't just hers. Like, that's what people don't understand. Oh,
I
you live
didn't
with your
say that.
cousin.
That's not what I said. Like, you're being a narcissist and relating things to
No, I
yourself.
mean, no, because everybody tells me, oh, you used to live with your cousin.
I'm just
My
saying,
cousin
I
and I
used to
lived
live with your
together.
cousin too. I understand that. You're missing the whole point of what I'm saying. You feel inferior. That's why you're saying. Or you wouldn't even say it. Not what I'm saying, dude. What is that? How does that even help the topic that I'm talking about?
It was my house too, Dustin.
Yeah, but it was her house. Only because I'm speaking about her. I'm not saying with you. I wasn't buying you weed and stuff like that. You understand?
You were
Just say
too
that.
buying me weed. Never mind.
No, but you're missing the point. Dr. Fish, I'm good at showing people the point. We have tea bags.
I don't know.
Any in there? No, we got a ride for them.
I mean, there was tea bags over here. I don't see anymore.
I thought you grabbed green teas. Where'd they all go?
They're in that Cracker Jack thing.
I got green tea in here. I haven't had one green tea.
I don't think I said I grabbed green tea.
You said green, that's why I said it. It was probably black. And you know,
I don't see any over there.
I'll get that shit.
There's a whole bunch of them over there, but I don't know.
Look, girl. One Earl Grey. That's kind of got one Earl Grey. That's okay. That's okay. I got one Earl Grey. That's okay. One Earl Grey. I got one Earl Grey. Come in today. Fishy gonna go like, oh yeah. Earl Grey. Earl Grey. Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna thumbnail this stream and start another one. Tactics. You know what I mean? Much love to Miss Star. Lighten it up. We're gonna stream in the next 5 minutes. And we'll act like we just woke up, and I'm gonna come out pointing. I'm gonna do a little different psychology when I stream. Statistically shown, I should light it up in the first 10, 15 minutes.